What's going on, y'all? This is Isaiah Fowler, the founder of SWAV Eyewear and SWAV Agency. So check this out. This is the Starts With a Vision podcast, right? This podcast is about direct to consumer. And today we're talking about one of the most important aspects in your direct to consumer business, which is about email marketing, right? Today we're focusing on email. If you have a direct to consumer brand, not only do you want to watch this, you want to watch all these other videos that I've created. The playlist is the SWAV Podcast on the YouTube. You really want to watch this and understand this because in the future, this is going to be even more important, right? So this podcast is about direct to consumer. It's about building the relationship with you and your customers a lot better, a lot more. For the long term, right? So today is about email marketing. So I'm going to give you guys like this. I'm going to give it to you like this. We're going to start off like this, right? Every single day, I have an iPhone. I have Gmail. In Gmail, you have something called the social tab, promotions tab, and your regular inbox. Like clockwork, every single day, I get 2 to 3 emails from Priceline, right? I get at least 1 email from Stance Socks. I like Stance, it's the sock brand. I get a couple emails a day from Frontier. I don't even fly Frontier. I flew Frontier one time this year, right? Because I couldn't get a Delta flight. Now, off of one flight, which is one transaction, I get about 2 emails a day from Frontier. That's only Priceline and Frontier, right? A lot of times I hear people say they don't want to bother their people, they don't want to bother their customers and stuff like this, right? So do you really think that Priceline cares at all about bothering me? They don't care. And these are 2 brands, right? And the reason is because email is not dead. What other way is a brand going to communicate to you? Email is the only way. Of course you have SMS, right? But SMS is a little more expensive, a little bit more intrusive, and it's a little bit more direct and personal. So besides, advertising cost, what other way, right? Watch this. If you're spending money to market your product on the internet to get sales, as a byproduct, your email list is going to build. Right? The bigger your email list, the more money that you're going to end up making. There was a metric that said for every email on your email list, you're going to make $1 per email per month. So from your email list. So essentially, if you have 2,000 people on your email list, that email list should be making you $2,000 a month. If you have 8,000 people on your email list, your email list should be making you $8,000 a month, et cetera, right? So now it's kind of like, okay, so how should I approach email marketing, right? Because I know so many people that don't email. Like literally, it's ridiculous. And the people that I know that do email make a lot of money, right? So number 1, stop worrying about bothering somebody. They signed up to your email list for a fucking reason. And if they don't want to be on your email list anymore, at the bottom of that email, there is an option every single time to unsubscribe. That should get you out of the fact of worrying about bothering people, right? Number 2, this is free marketing. Besides your monthly bill that you have to pay that software, whatever you use, it's free. You can hit them up every day if you want, right? So these are two very simple and basic things. And something else I would ask is, if you have a product-based business and you're not marketing your brand via email, are you really serious? Are you really serious? That's what I would ask you. I would be like, are you serious? Why are you not emailing? Why are you not emailing? And there's usually no real answer, right? So stop playing around with your company. Stop playing around with your brand. It's time to start emailing now, right? Something else is like, I see it a lot. The only time people email is when they have a sale. Wrong. You don't do it like that. Because now people are associating your brand with a sale, and that's it. Don't do it like that. This is about communication, right? This is about having the ability to send out an email and get, 60% of people to fill out a survey if you want. This is about being able to do product development research through your email list, because that's people that rock with your brand. You know what I'm saying? This is way deeper than just making money. Your email list is your greatest asset, right? Your email list is your greatest asset. And if you are not doing it and you're sitting here saying you want to build a real company, you're wrong. The time is right now to get serious about email. I know so many people that are not capitalizing on email. And another thing, if you're not emailing, so, okay, watch this. If you email every day, not every day, let's say three to 4 days a week, even if somebody doesn't open up the email, they're seeing your brand name. You're still staying at the top of their mind. You're still staying in their mind. If you don't email at all, you're vanished. In their mind, in their brain, you're gone. You don't even exist, right? And at some point, they'll start seeing how consistent you are. Then they'll be like, oh, let me start opening this brand's emails, right? And then, boom. So one of the most important things about your emails and email marketing is truly segmentation, right? This is why a lot of people may be intimidated about email marketing or don't want to feel like they're bothering people. The way to do email marketing is not, hey, let me send a mass email every single time to everybody every day. No, right? Some call segments. Now with your segments, if you have, let's say you have 15 products. No, let's say 16, Let's say you have 18 products and 3 collections. Inside of those collections, you have 6 products each, right? You're gonna have, let's say you have collection A, B, and C. You're gonna have people that purchased from collection A, but didn't purchase from collection B and C. You're gonna have people that purchased from collection B, but didn't purchase from A or C. And you're gonna have people that purchased from collection C, but didn't purchase from A or B, right? You're gonna have people that purchased from collection A and B, but not C. You're gonna have people that purchased from B and C, but not A. You get what I'm saying, right? These all right here are called segments, right? So this is how you increase your revenue through email. Let's say for numbers sake, you have 10,000 people on your email list, right? You don't just send an email to 10,000 people. You start saying, okay, out of these 10,000 people, how many bought from collection A? Okay, let's say it's 2,000 people. I'm gonna send an email to these 2,000 people in collection A and see if I can get them to purchase something from collection B or C. Let's say you have 3,000 people in collection B. I'm gonna send an email to these 3,000 people so I can get them to purchase from collection A or C. Let's say you have 5,000 people in collection C. I'm gonna send an email to collection C to get them to purchase from collection A or B. That's 3 different emails to 3 different segments. You could literally make a whole bunch of money by doing just that, right? This is the power of email marketing. The more people you get on your email list, your master list, the more segments that you can create in your business inside of your email. And this is literally the same goes for SMS, which is text message, which is why your lists are so important. I literally have talked to a lot of accountants, a lot of other service providers, well, just a couple service providers. But what I've learned is a lot of people that are making millions, there's people that's making millions that aren't even focused on their email list. They're still just focused on top of funnel revenue, and that's it. If you're looking to really grow a brand, I'm talking about brand. Why are you not emailing your people? Why do you not have a connection? You should be able to send out an email and make money. You should be able to send out an email and connect with your people. That's what the whole point of all of this is. This is not just a money play. If you want to just make money, this is not a money play, right? What if you have a piece of inventory in your inventory that's been sitting for 8 months? What if you have a segment in your list of 4,000 people who've never bought anything or who haven't bought that product? You could send an email to that segment of people and you could move that, amount of inventory. You can do so many things in email marketing. You also want to have a level of consistency. You want to have branded content, right? What's something that you could send out weekly that has nothing to do with you selling them? What is it? This has to be brand specific. But if you don't have a brand, you're not going to even think about this. You're not going to care about this, right? So these are the things to think about. You could take this and you could apply it and you could make money and you could run it up, or you could ignore it. But these are facts and this is truth, right? Another thing is, if someone is looking to invest in your company, right? Let's say you're looking for an investor, you're looking for a $200,000 investment. Depending on the investor, one of the first questions, top 3 questions they're gonna ask, how big is your email list? How much owned media do you have? Because they know that that's money. That is what contributes to your returning customer rate. Point blank, period. So how many people are on your email list? Your email list is a representation of power. Like, how much power does your brand have? How much firepower does your company have? Because in their mind, the smaller your email list, the more we're going to have to build it up, the more money, the more equity I'm going to want into your business. And if you don't want to give away equity, you got to start building up your list. It blows my mind how many people are not fully focused on their email list. So think about these things, segment your list, go deeper, and start really communicating with the people on your list. I'm on so many people's lists that do not email. Only time I hear from them is when they got a 20-30% off sale. If you wanted your brand to be associated with just sales and discounts, then go do your thing. But if you want to build a brand, longevity, and want to decrease your marketing spend, right, then it's time to focus on email and SMS. So these are things to think about. And this is, what email is just super important. Do not, turn a blind eye to email. Don't not take it serious. Take this stuff serious, because this will change your whole life. Literally. Anybody that I tell, hey, focus on email. Hey, bro, go hard on email. A month and a half later, they be shocked. Like, damn, I didn't even know. Like, yeah, email is everything. Email can save your business during slow periods of time, slow seasons, and all of that. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today. Email marketing. Go all in on it. Stop playing games. Do email marketing. Focus on building your brand up. Focus on building your list up, because that's where the long-term money is and the sustainability is. All right. So that's what I got for y'all today. Be sure to like this video, comment on it, let me know what's up. And always remember that everything you do in life, it starts with a vision. Peace.